And we are in October, my friends. Hello, welcome. My name is Natalia. You're watching Lovecraftforever channel, and today we are frame 1 in week number 14 already. So today I purposely kind of not showing you yet where we start, kind of not showing you the full picture, but on the sky, basically, this is the part of the sky that left right now. I think this is one color left. I was working really hard these days. I was working on this canvas on a weekend when I was camping, and I did such a good progress in here. So I'm thinking maybe one more week. Well, it's not like one more week. Well, yes, today is Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, the October 1st, as I record this video. And I did so much stitching these days on this canvas because I really was hoping to finish this frame in October. I mean, before October, but it was lots of stitching. That was crazy of me to think that I could finish. But guess what? I think maybe till the end of this week, or like till next Wednesday, I think I could finish this frame. And that's made me super excited because you know, to finally finish one frame, that would be so awesome. And I will show you on the end of this video how much I have left to stitch in here. So I have 3 more threads in here parked that I will work on a big patch of pink symbols, which kind of like a shadowy tree behind the house. That's how they look like. So I will finish that, and I think finally today, possible, I will get my fabric that I'm waiting on the mail, the even, no, not, yeah, how's it called, Easy Grid, from my Hyatt, or Hate, however you call it, Heaveners Design, because it's already moved from facility to post office, so I assume the delivery will be today, and I cannot wait anymore. It's just getting too exciting. Yes, too exciting. Anyway, I hope you are stitching with me. I see more and more people starting this design. Trust me, you are not late to the party, because there's so much stitching to do on this canvas. And again, I'm trying to lose my voice. Just a minute, I'm just gonna get a sip of drink in here. Okay. Let's try to work. My goodness. Okay. Sometimes I think what would be happen if I would just start and finish one canvas. Like how long would it take me to stitch such big canvas if I wouldn't have any other projects, but it's not possible. And by the way, today October 1st, and I have new start. Why not, right? Because I need more whips. I don't think I have enough. Oh wow. But you know, it's a Halloween time, kind of fall time, autumn, Thanksgiving, whatever that is going on. And this month lots of people celebrate different things. The summer we say goodbye. So Halloween, as many canvases I have kind of in these colors, but I had to have something, at least one Halloween for each year. So yeah, I started on my black cat that everybody vote on it the most, And yeah, that canvas won, so I started. If you missed my video on Monday, please check it out. My new start. It's a very little start, but it is a start, and I will try to stitch as much as I can. But I really want to finish this frame first, so I don't know this weekend when I go to the campground what I will take with me. Maybe I even will take this one just to finish, but like I say, I might will finish before I go to the campground, because I would love to have with you next week start the brand new frame. That would be amazing if I can do so. Let's all cheer up for me. So hopefully I can finish this frame this week before I go on vacation. Not vacation, to my campground. That's gonna be the last weekend of camping. So sad. And you know what? You can feel it. The mood when you see all people tearing apart campground setup, all those decks, the platforms, wooden stuff, the tiki bars and chairs putting away. Lots of people already move even trailers away. And it's really set the mood, like to be feel sorry and sad. And that's how I felt, that's how my husband felt. So this week it's even going to be more disturbing, because yes, we are going to celebrate Thanksgiving one more time together with the campers friends. Have one more dinner together, and I think on Monday our trailer will be out there, so I will be having lots of to do of packing to get like all the bed blankets, get rid of from them, wash and put back clean for next year, and other stuff that I can take at home that I'm usually using at home, or like silverware, all that kind of stuff can stay in the trailer. Lots of things can stay in the trailer, just I have to take away all the food and clothes. So it's going to be more like a packing weekend, and hopefully we'll have nice and warm weather, so it's actually we can enjoy one more time with the fire and friends. And last weekend we were playing cards. Oh my god, the card game that Sherry teaches, it's so much fun. More and more people want to learn, and we have a blast and laughs, and everybody come over to us. We play on a picnic table. It's fun. So yes, I definitely going to be feel kind of lonely and sad over the winter, and cannot wait. Already looking forward to May, that we can put our trailer back to the place, because we already put deposit money, so our spot will be safe for next year. I love that little spot. And because this season, because I broke my shoulder in April, so basically we didn't do kind of like a decorative pieces at the campground like I wanted. We didn't put any lights from the tree to tree, so because I couldn't climb and my boys wasn't that ambitious to do stuff. So next year hopefully I'm not gonna get any broken bones anymore. Oh, Papi's flipping himself on the back, belly up, because you know the drill, he always sleep by my feet under my desk. So I'm kind of stitching far away because he need a room to lay down and stretch. It's not the Chihuahua, you know, it's a big puppy. So yeah, next year, first thing I will do, I will put my lights from tree to the shed. And oh, by the way, that shed our friends buying from us, so we will have like enclosed trailer, metal one, so it's going to be a little bit updated and looking different campground. And I will make sure we will have a good LED lights around, so it's going to be nice and festive again. And I'm going to like a climbing monkey on the tree to wrap around and make it nice and pretty. So next year should be more fun. I hope so. I hope so. Everything goes well and everybody in a good health. That's the plan, right? And hopefully this canvas will be stitched till next summer. Ooh, that's a little maybe too much of the stretch. I don't know. I think I'm pushing it till summer. Well, it's almost 1 year, right? Basically. So yeah, I'm expecting. I'm hoping that I can finish this design by the summer with all the other whips that I have, and I'm planning to finish much more than just this one. So I have lots of work to do, that's for sure. I have to say that when I put these nails yesterday, it's a little bit slowing me down. It's absolutely not comfortable, but I want to have a pretty nails for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, let me move my camera a little bit forward. That's a pretty sky of sunset. This rosy gold colors. It was very beautiful sunset last night, because when I'm looking my window, that's what I'm always looking on, sunset over my neighbors' houses. And very often I'm just like always sad that we have so many wires in the sky, all this electricity from the poles, and you want to take a nice picture, but there are always tons of wires in the mix of that. I'm just like fantasizing. I wish I have like an exit to the roof, kind of little platform on the top of the roof to climb, just to take pictures of the sunset, of the rainbows and all the pretty stars or the moon. Oh, I would love to have a little platform on a roof like that. I love photography, and I so appreciate good photography who actually doing some pretty stuff. Okay, Daisy had enough sleeping on the sofa. She's going down. I think she probably thinking, oh, she's recording video, annoying me again with all this talking and stuff. So she just walked away downstairs. That's what I'm thinking. She started thinking about it. But my little bandit's still here. Oh, Sherry sent me picture last night of another bandit, which is bandit number 1, my bandit's brother. He was named Bandit first, and then Catherine decided that this our puppy should be Bandit 2 because it's kind of like a perfect name for him. And he is a thief. Oh my god, he liked to steal the socks. And yesterday I was changing beds, like pillowcases. So he literally wanted to take a pillowcase off my hands. He already grabbed with his teeth and tried to pull it, to steal it. He is a thief. But let me show you the picture of my baby Bandit that Sherry is actually babysitting him today as well. So she sent me a picture. She went yesterday to babysit him, and she sent me this picture. Look at this smile puppy, the black nose, happy face. Sherry says, oh, he was so happy to see me, but look at the big smile. That's my brother's, I mean my puppy's brother. This one is bandit number 1, and my bandit is number 2. So yay for the family. One day I will go and see him. When I visit Sherry next time, maybe she will take me there, because they live like not far away from her, I guess. So I would love to visit my puppy baby. That would be fun. Okie dokie. So This is patch. Well, I have a little bit more of the sky left after this patch, but those patches literally like very close to the frame, so the threads that when I will put to stitch more, all they will go to the next frame already to finish them. So but I still going to park them in here and stitch as far as I can reach, because I want to get like as much as possible stitch frame to the very edge. Less will be stitching for the next frame. I have so many parking threads already for the other frame. Whew, it will take me a long time to finish just them. It's going to be progress for the way as soon as I finish all the leftovers threads from this frame. This orange color in here, so bright, but I don't think I did the wrong color. I hope not. Because in the picture it looks like it's nice and orangey. Of course the picture looks not as bright as you stitch in, so I think I'm okay. So if you stitch in skies, your sky look this bright, please say that you have the same colors. Okay, so now I think I'm going to do, I think I will go like from my left to right by stitching like in this rows, just like that, because it's kind of more comfortable to do the longer strips of lines. So let's do it. And I will catch this 2 stitches on the top first. Okay, I will do this one hand. It's not comfortable with little nails to work with 2 hands on camera, especially. By myself I have no problem, but on camera I think I do a little bit slow motion this way. So I'm a little bit excited and nervous because my vacation to Dominican Republic is just a very little time left, and literally I'm afraid to fly anymore. I don't like the fly portion. It's exactly a country where we're going. It's where we were falling off the sky. 7,000 feet drop. I was saying goodbye to my life and to a whole lot of family. We were traveling with kids. I told you about the story. That all of a sudden our aeroplane dropped deep with no reason, with no warning. After that, we already fly to Dominican with Sherry and her husband last April, but this time it's going to be just 2 of us. Whew, I'm scared, to be honest, and excited at the same time. It's like over 20 years, if it's going to be like our first honeymoon that we never went without kids nowhere. So that's something. This colors looks actually very much lighter on camera when I'm look right now. It's more intense color as I'm looking. So I kind of like how it looks on camera, much softer. And it will look much softer as soon as all that ink from underneath gone. Then of course the sky will look so much better. So who think next week could be new frame? Give me thumbs up if you think we can finish, or give me like thumbs up emoji if you think next week we will have a new frame. That would be so exciting. Because I work very hard to achieve this. I really was trying to get new frame today, but oopsie, that was a little bit too much to chew. That was crazy of me to think that I could finish this week. Well, past week, that was too much. I did lots of stitches on the tree area up there, the big tree by the very edge of the canvas. Still have lots to do. It works much faster for me when I have lots of park threads. So I will be parking all missing symbols that I have on the tree after this one. While my video will process, I will try to park as many as I could. And because the symbols right now, like, it looks nice and clear, but because Joy Sunday, some symbols are so similar, like some of those lines like on a canvas look totally the same color. Like I show you one, like a vertical line, two brown colors, they look exactly the same. So from that point I always go into my booklet and I pick colors from there by looking on a grid where I am, go to correct page, and then I pick the color from my threads. I kinda don't trust the canvas as much now after I place different color on my bushes. And I know so many people says you can just tear apart, because that's how they would do to fix a little by little. I am not going to do that. In fact, I'm going to do even more, but we will see that on the very end when I stitch the whole canvas, wash, and then I can show you what was my plan. How I will change this canvas look totally, and hopefully I will like that way. I don't know, but that's the plan, to create unique and mine. So I started my uniqueness by placing a wrong color stitch. Oh my god, that was so wrong. And what do you know, we're already out of one frame. Okay, let's continue. Okay, unfortunately I will not have enough in my needle threads to finish this patch, and I didn't prepare other thread, so we might will switch to different color here, and just I will rethread my needle and finish this patch later. What I'm stitching right now. I believe it's a 104 number of the symbol. Last night I didn't stay longer. Usually, well, I think I still stay for till 1 o'clock. The whole family didn't sleep, kinda. Then I decided that's it. I have to go to sleep earlier, and I did. That was early for me, you know, 1 o'clock or 1:30. I don't remember how long that was, but actually I have a good night's sleep for the first time in a long time. And then I was up early, so you know, you early wake up, you have much more things can be done in a day. One important thing I need to be done, it's to do laundry. That's on my list today. Not something I would choose. I'd rather cross stitch, but I have to be, you have to be done, right? All the boring stuff. Yesterday we have a light dinner. My family chose to have shepherd pie, so I did it, and it actually was very tasty yesterday. Sometimes I make food and feels like something is missing. This time was really good. So now I don't know, I have to think about something for today. I wonder what do we want to eat? I don't know. I wish my family give me some hint what they like to have, so it's easy to figure out what they want to eat, but no, they wouldn't want to say it, so I have to think hard. Go to the freezer, pull out something from the freezer. I don't even know what they want to eat. If that would be for myself, I swear, a sandwich a day, that would be my food. I wouldn't even bother cooking for myself, because I eat so little. Okay, give me a hint. What you like to cook for dinner? What you gonna have today for dinner? Comment. Maybe I can copy some of your dinner and create for myself. What's usually your family like to eat? Besides the barbecue, because my barbecue for the summer we take to the campground, so I don't have a barbecue by the house for the summertime. So it's something need to be cooked in an oven or top stove. Okay, so the thread getting really short now. Definitely need new one. So I will finish this later. I will grab now what I will grab now. I have my clamp only from one side. Okay, I'm gonna pull out this one from my needle. And let's jump. I have in here one thread of blue, but I have to move my frame, so be careful. I'm going to move my frame together with you. Okay, let me check how much I can. I just need to reach the symbols. Okay, and we're going to move to this patch. See this pink patch? That's a lot in here. So I already have three. I have 4 threads in here. Oh yeah, this, see, 3 in here, and this is 4 because I split like 2 threads, 3 plus 3, you know. So I going after this bright pink patch right now to finish, and that's going to be a big chunk of done when I do that, because it's a biggest patch left. The other patch is kind of like little by little. Okay, so let's do it in here. Can we maybe like that? Will stay. Okay, let's see if it's gonna be comfortable to stitch in here or not. In here I have to stitch from my opposite kind of side, from left to right. And oh my goodness, I cannot move my chair because puppy's under it, so not comfortable. All right, let's do it. Mix a switch of color. Okay, I don't know, like that. That's too close. Hold on, a little bit further, because my hand could trigger camera to do the miss focusing. So this is kind of like what right now we're stitching. It's the tree behind the house that you know, at night they look shadowy, and blue because they far away. So that's what we're trying to create in here. And then I have a tons of symbol in here of this blue triangle. This one, if I can show you. Oh, see, that's a big patch as well in here of those blue symbols. So I'm just trying to give it out now like bigger patches, and then I will go back and get all those smaller patch of symbols to just fill in. That's going to be just a very noisy job to fill small patches. It's going to be lots of rethreading, new threads, tedious kind of job. And now, because I have my nails, I can't really pick the fluff, so now like I must to use my tweezers to do that. Have to keep it next to me. The joy of having a puppies, right? Oh, Bandit right now shed so much. I can't believe it. He's not even 1 year yet. I thought they shed later, but I guess even his fur not fully grown, it's already start to change for the season. And he literally like cut and plucking him by the chunks. So I was using like tiny human brush, and it's really pulling nicely all the hair, the fur that's coming out. So, and he was just enjoying, and then I was doing his forehead with the brush, and he's like closing his eyes. It feels so good for him. He was enjoying, because before when he was a little bit smaller, I tried to brush him, he would run away, bite my brush, wouldn't let me touch him. He was, I don't know, think maybe I was playing, or he didn't want it, nothing strange around him. And now he's really enjoying. He knows it's good because it scratches him at the same time. So he's like in his heaven, glorious place, having all those amazing scratches, you know. Okay. I'll go to the bottom, I guess, in here. You see this little patch? This one patch. This little tiny purple patch. I was stitching a lower on my canvas this symbol, and I thought I already finished the symbol on this frame. So I cut my thread and I reparked to my next frame. And as soon as I did that, I saw this missing little patch of symbols that I still have to stitch, and I was like, oh, now what to do? Do I have to really start another thread, or I just go to the thread that I just repark and pull it back? Pull it back and stitch this few stitches? But depends how much I have of this symbol. Another frame, might as well just start new thread and leave it on the next frame. If I do have lots of the symbol, I'm not sure if I do. Have to check. Some symbols I did not see anymore on the full other canvas that not stitched yet. So I think some of the threads I already finished, surprisingly. Okay, Bandit, what are you trying to do up there? Keep crawling up under my chair. My little baby. Okay, the weather today, I don't understand this weather today. It looks cloudy, but doesn't look like it's going to be rainy. Which never know. Definitely not sunny. So who is absolutely love Halloween and decorate their house like wow, like tons of decoration? I don't. Sorry. I don't decorate. Sometimes if I put some wreath, and I think the Halloween wreath I have, it's somewhere in my storage room that I don't even want to go to pull it out. Or maybe I will, because I will need to pull out the suitcase travel, so I might well pull a few decorations away. I really need to reorganize them and put on a shed maybe instead. But you know what, sometimes in shed we have some mice sometimes. Even we put some poison for them, but they still damaging some stuff, and I don't want to have any of that. So I'm just keeping in a storage room in a house, which create more clutter, but at least it's going to be clean. Don't have a MySpace, right? See how I park these threads? Like this one thread was parking here, this one parking here, because what I'm thinking, I don't know how much area I can stitch with one thread. So this one will go and pick it up where it's left, and the next one will go from here to cover from here, and the fourth one from this side. So I'm parking with the reach to cover as I stitch. That's how I park my threads, just if you wonder, because I have a plan. Because I have a plan. Okay. Okay, I will tell you what kind of movie I'm watching on Netflix. My Catherine hooked me up on that one. She say, Mom, watch movie Lucifer. And I'm telling you right now, for those who like really religion, you might not want to watch because it is about devil. But it's also romance and change of hearts and angel, like a whole bunch of things is going on. So I thought first it's kind of like a teenager movie in love. I said, no, I'm not gonna be interested in this movie. She's like, Mom, no, it's not the kids movie, because she told me before she was reading a book about some teenage girl fall in love with the, oh, that was vampire, I think. She was reading some kind of like a vampire movie. So I started to watch, and oh my god, I cannot stop watching. It's really interesting movie. Yeah, it's called Lucifer. That's his name. Lucifer, the Morning Star. So if you did not watch this movie, try it. At least one episode. I'm already... It's actually, the movie's staring me right now because I paused my movie to watch. I think I'm on a episode... No. Season 3 and episode... I don't know. Anyway, it's like 6 seasons, so I'm far away to finish yet, and there's just more and more things coming up. Sometimes like, what these people extra even doing this movie, but it is interesting. So that's what I'm watching this for a week now. I was watching this movie at the campground while I was stitching. So if you didn't see this movie, try it and see if you like it. Okay. There's somebody suggested to me some reality show, like and it's like a Survivor, but in a wild all alone, I think. I tried to find, but doesn't seems like Netflix have the show, so I don't think I can see that. So if you have any other suggestions, I don't really like romance, those cheesy shows. I like more romance with the action, something mystery out of this world. Yeah, something more like not just I don't know, Gone with the Wind, which I did watch the movie. I liked it, but would I watch that again? No. No, I wouldn't. That was fun. That was, oh my goodness, so many years ago. I like to watch some royalty movies, but like based on history. I like the history shows. I don't know. Real crime investigation. So you can put your suggestions in the comments and I will check, see what I would love to watch after I finish this show. And we already again in 20 minutes. Okay, the time go very quick. All right, so I guess 3 more minutes we will stitch till my camera shut off on me, and I will get camera in my hands and I will show you how much is left stitch on this canvas, so you can see and make your vote to think if I can finish or not. And a mix, of course, with other work I need to do. Yeah, we'll definitely will need to park more threads for this patch. It's a big patch and my threads getting very much short and doesn't feel like I cover as much area as I thought I would. So yeah, this is number 4 kind of number in here. Some of these numbers hard to see the way this print, like, you know, when you unbox it and looks like symbol clear in here, right? But then when you start to stitch in some area, you think, okay, is this brown or it's a very, very dark burgundy color, when the symbol exactly same symbol, just a slightly different color. That's make a little bit confusion. And that's the way good to look into the booklet to make sure to verify the color you stitching is correct. $23. Okay, so when my camera stop, I will show you. It's going to be very quickly, unless my camera let me record. Sometimes 23, sometimes 25 minutes. I don't know why it's different. No, it's red already. It will shut now. So here's the patch that we were stitching, and is left only this part, and what I say is left close to the frame, this part of the sky in here, so it's literally like just a go close to the frame that I can stitch. All this blue color, that's the one that we were stitching right now, this bright pink chunk in here. Let me grab at least tweezers so we don't show with finger. Yeah, so I'm going to stitch now. After this thread, whatever that will be, it's not long left, I will grab this one and start stitching this way to go in here. This thread will pick it up and go from this side to finish, and whatever that will be, my next one will cover to continue. So definitely I will be parking more of this thread in here. But here is how it looks like so far. So here's my tree. I stitched lots of colors in here, finished top of the tree, which little patch in here left, kind of like turquoise color. So this turquoise color, I'm not sure if this one turquoise and this, no, this is maybe blue. It could be different color between this one and this one. But here is the tree left in here, and as you can see, there's a little bit more of different symbols, and I try to figure out if this is 17 or 100. No, it's not 117, maybe 17 symbol. A few in here, a little bit patches in here, go into the bushes more. Some mix colors in here, a little bit over chimney. So it basically few stitches left in here by the window. See, like go down on this bush, and then, well, let me see, no, this one we kind of stitch. So from here, just a kind of like a edges to cover this side, and the biggest patch is in here and over this tree. One color left in here, and yeah, all this blue triangle, that's the one that I missed it. So as you can see, it doesn't feel like it's left a lot. Still, like, you know, few thousand stitches for sure. So I think I could do it. What do you think? Looks so good already. You guys can see from the frame, but looks amazing. Oh, I can see from far already all those trees start to popping up. The shadowy tree blue behind. Okay, looking good, looking good. I think it's looking good. I hope I didn't do any mistake in here. Kind of blend into the roof. I hope I'm right. That's gonna be a disaster if that's wrong. That's for sure. I would have to rip apart. Okay. So up to next week. Hopefully this new frame. That would be nice. Love these bushes. Oh, so good. Okay, have a good day, everyone. See you next Wednesday.